What's up, my fellow fitness freaks, and welcome to another workout. Well, today it's gonna be more of a relaxing session, not a real hard workout. We're going to have some fun with the ball, just to let go of all the tension. So yeah, not really a hard workout, more like of a relaxing session. I already said that, but yeah, now I said it twice, and I might say it a third time later on. So first of all, you need this really nice ball, and then sit on that ball, right? Just sitting on it and start bouncing a bit. Just really gently or a bit harder, however you prefer. And when you do that, you feel like you kind of loosen up, right? Everything is kind of loosening up. It feels really good, at least for me it does. Be careful though before you jump harder, which can be super nice, but yeah, you have to get used to that first, right? Just get used to that ball, and yeah, make sure your ball is not too bumpy. Well, I don't know if that's the correct thing to say, but yeah. So I'm going to show you from the side. So from the side, we try to maintain a rather straight back, right? No slouching here or a round back. This is very unhealthy, right? We want to maintain that straight back so that we don't hurt our back while we do that, and so that we can let go of all that tension. You can let your arms hang like that, and then you just bounce. And you feel the bounce, 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 bounce. Can go a bit higher. Hi. Enjoy that. See, the ball is sticking to my bum. Yes. Gotta turn towards you guys again. You've seen how my back is straight, so yeah, let's do a few more here. You can even have your hands at your sides or on top here, right? Whew. And a few more. Lift your shoulders up a bit while you do that, but still maintain that straight back. Yes. Okay, let's calm down for a moment. Let's focus on our feet. Let's come onto our toes on one side, and then on the other side, one side and the other, one and the other. And that might be challenging for some of us due to the balance that we have to keep here on the ball, or it's super easy. It depends on you, on your ball, on your fitness level, on your level of balance of control, how you're sitting on the ball. Now let's lift both feet and both. Again and again. Now kind of roll back here, roll back and lean forward. Try to touch the ground if you can. Your nose is bumping against the ball here, kind of. Right, I'm going to show you from this side again so you can see that, right? You're here in that position. Then you roll back, you come down here, and you move like this. I know this is kind of silly, but it feels good. For me it does, right? It's kind of a childish thing to do, but it's fun to play around like a child at times. Let's just hang here or roll back and forth. Make sure not to fall over, right? You don't want to fall on our heads here. Okay, stand up, shake it out. And now we're gonna come onto the ball with our hips or legs. Make sure to get up here like that, right? And then you can open your legs a bit, right? Let them hang there. You can arch your back a teeny tiny bit, and then you bump here, right? You let it bump up and down, bouncing. Let it bump, you let it bounce. Bouncing on that ball. Kind of looks like humping, right? No, but it's supposed to relieve all of that stress that you accumulate in your muscles. Okay, and let go. Roll back and forth here. Yeah. It's kind of like giving yourself a massage with a ball too, right? Oh, that feels good. I know it looks silly, but if it feels good, then we shouldn't care about that, right? We shouldn't care. If you can, come onto your forearms here, and again, a teeny tiny bounce. You create that bounce by like moving your bum and your like lower body a bit, right? Not with your legs, right? You're not moving your legs here. No, the movement comes from your bum. You're like kind of pressing your bum up and down. It's a bit of core work as well. Okay. Now roll back and forth, back and forth. Back and forth. And come up again and roll to the front. Let's stretch the back a bit. Bring those legs together now, right? Legs together and roll to the front. And when we do that, now we're arching our back. If you're super flexible, your bum comes closer to your head. If your lower back is not as flexible, like mine, then it's like that. But it's fun anyway. Let's bounce a bit here, but very, very, very careful, right? Don't do the hard bounces we did when we were on the ball with our pelvis, because then the pelvis is supporting our lower back and everything. Here our lower back is hanging free. So yeah, don't hurt it too much, right? Don't bounce too much. Just do teeny tiny bounces here, very carefully. Very, very carefully. Okay, let go. Come to the front further. Try to arch that back further if you can. It's a good back stretch as well. To the front. My mat is like, I'm at the end of the mat. Roll back and forth here, feeling how you compress that lower back. Are you arching it? Few more. Okay, and now we compensate by rolling back. And we're hanging on that ball like that. And again, we can stop that bumping motion here. Let go of all the tension. It's like kind of sitting on on a like washing machine or something, right? Whoop, whoop, whoop. But it's pretty good to let go of all that tension, to loosen up. As you can hear, my diaphragm is getting some bumps there, and that's why my voice sounds so funny. Oh yes, up, bounce, 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 bounce. Come up here again. Let's do a few more bounces here. And now our legs are a bit closer than before, right? Bounce, bounce, bounce. Okay. And come up here. Shake it out. And yeah, about two more poses more or less. Now we have that ball behind us. Right, we come onto the ball with our back. Our legs are bent. We roll on top of that ball and we stretch over the ball. Let your arms drop over your head, and then you can rock back and forth here with your legs, but be careful not to roll too far. Don't like fall over, and enjoy that. Oh yeah. Can you straighten those legs without leaving the floor, like without like leaving the floor with the soles, so that your soles are still staying on the floor, right? So we have to point our feet, point them, point them, point them, point them. Oh my God, I said like the super German, them, point them, point them. Oh my gosh, sometimes the German's coming out of me. I mean, you probably know I'm German, right? But yeah, I am German. I have to admit that. Sometimes my English sounds like that too. Often it just sounds weird. Okay, now let's bounce here. Yes, like this is the bouncy workout. So again, we bounce with our bum, right? With our bum and our lower abs here. Bounce, 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 bounce. This is really good to relax. Oh yeah. Okay. Stay here for a moment. down. And the last move we're going to do here is kind of like a puppy pose. Yeah, you know the puppy pose. Usually we do it on the floor. Here we do it on the ball. So hands on the ball, right? And then we roll forward and we stretch through our shoulders. So we have a nice shoulder stretch here. Bum stays up, and we can bounce here too. But here also, like, be careful. Tiny bounces, not so strong bounces because we don't want to hurt our shoulders. So teeny tiny bounces here. Oh yeah. And stay down. Come up. And that was it. I hope you did like it. I did like our bouncy ball session. I enjoyed it a lot. I feel really nice and loosened up now. I hope you do too. And yeah, if you did like it, I'm gonna think about some other nice, like, loosening up bouncy sessions, maybe with a smaller ball. And yeah, thank you for supporting me, for working out with me. I hope I see you on the next one. Don't forget to hit that like button, to subscribe, and maybe to leave a comment. And thank you. And goodbye.